day. You're watching Leadership TV News. I am Cynthia Onwado. The United States Consulate in Lagos. The United States Consulate in Lagos has defended its decision to revoke the visa of Nigerian Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka, saying that visas granted to foreign nationals were a privilege, not a right. According to Punch, the consulate's public diplomacy officer Julia McKay, in an email response to the newspaper on Thursday, explained that U.S. law prohibits disclosure of individual visa cases, but reaffirmed the country's authority to revoke visas at any time. She said, under U.S. law, visa records are generally confidential. We will not discuss the details of this individual visa case. Visas are a privilege, not a right. Every country, including the United States, can determine who enters its borders. Visas may be revoked at any time at the discretion of the U.S. government whenever circumstances warrant. The clarification followed Tuesday's revelation by Professor Soyinka during a media parley in Lagos that his B1, B2 visa had been revoked by the U.S. Embassy. Speaking at the event titled On Ending Saga, Idi Amin in Whiteface at Konji Harvest Freedom Park, the 91-year-old literary icon said the revocation was communicated to him in a letter dated October 23, 2025 from the U.S. Consulate General in Lagos. He said, "It is necessary for me to hold this press conference so that the people in the United States who are expecting me for this event or that event do not waste their time. I have no visa. I am banned, obviously, from the United States. And if you want to see me, you know where to find me," Soyinka stated. The world-renowned playwright and poet said he was unaware of any wrongdoing that might have led to the decision, adding that he had begun to reflect on his past interactions with U.S. authorities. "I have started looking back. Have I ever misbehaved towards the United States of America? Do I have a history? Have I been convicted? Have I gone against the law there?" he wondered. Soyinka humorously recalled two minor incidents from decades ago that might have appeared on U.S. records. One, he said, involved a $25 fine for failing to declare green chilies while entering the U.S. through Chicago, and another was a clash with police officers in Atlanta in the early 1970s over alleged racist conduct by a hotel receptionist. "These are the only two crimes I can consider myself guilty of in all the decades I have been going to the United States," he said, adding that he doubted either incident was connected to the current action. According to the letter from the U.S. Consulate, Soyinka's non-immigrant visa was revoked under the U.S. Department of State regulation, citing that additional information became available after the visa was issued. The letter, signed by the non-immigrant visa section, directed him to return his visa for physical cancellation, prompting a light-hearted response from Soyinka. "They requested that I bring the visa for physical cancellation. I found that humorous and asked if anyone here would like to volunteer to deliver it on my behalf." The correspondence further advised that Soyinka would need to reapply should he wish to travel to the United States again. His visa had originally been issued on April 2nd, 2024 in Lagos. Professor Wole Soyinka, who became the first African Nobel laureate in literature in 1986, has long enjoyed a distinguished academic and literary career in both Nigeria and abroad, including professorships at several U.S. universities. The revocation had stirred discussions about tightening U.S. immigration policies and growing scrutiny of visa holders from Africa amid efforts by Washington to curb migrant influx. For more of our news updates, you can log on to our website www.leadership.ng. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 08036886158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.